It's with the football as they've got it with 1st and 10.
What's that? Ready, what's that?
Handoff, and it's Henderson. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. It's a pickup of 16 yards down to the 16.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
That is caught at the 3. And the Patriots going to be set up with 1st and goal. Pass play moves them down to the 1.
And the Patriots first down. First and goal.
Out of the gun, here's May. And he overshoots everyone. It's through the back of the end zone. And incomplete. Kayshon Boutte was the one he was looking for. And it'll lead to a 2nd and goal. Gibson will take this one in. Touchdown, Patriots.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
79. Go.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. They'll look to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Camavon Chason. He's able to force the big loss on the sack, and it sets up 3rd and long.
Here we go. Buffalo, 19, Charger, 19, Charger.
He'll drop to throw. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
And after that last incompletion, it's really the story of the game. This offense has had a really hard time sustaining drives that can lead to points. You can sense the frustration, not only on the sideline, but really in the entire stadium. They've got to get something going, especially early in these drives, so they can find themselves in scoring position and come away with some points.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. To throw now, May. And that one's incomplete.
When you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation. And instead, he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity. But with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. May gonna look to throw. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And the Dolphins are gonna take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. To the left side in the hands of Hill. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Now,
13 yards on the play. And the Dolphins first down.
Willis now to throw. And they're going to get to him and take him down, take it back to the other side of midfield. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Here we go. Panther 60. Panther 6. Dragon 60. Ready.
Willis now to throw. And that ball intercepted. It's Christian Gonzalez.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. Chop Robinson, the man to bring him down.
4 yards on the pickup.
From the 34-yard line, here's second and 6. Throwing now is May. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Here we go, start. Hey, what's up? Here we go.
Throwing on third down is May. And he will slide to a halt, but he does have the first down.
The defensive line has to do a better job of contain rushing, especially on third down. Like, you can't rush one-on-one. You have to rush as a unit. Keep the quarterback in the pocket, and when you let him get loose, this is what's going to happen. I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
On the handoff, Henderson. And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35. A gain there of 16 yards. Good for a Patriots first down.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
To throw is May. A pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass ball is incomplete.
This defense is vulnerable in a few areas along the back end, but none of that will matter if this protection can't do a better job holding up long enough that they can find some of these open receivers that have been able to separate. He just doesn't have the time to get him the ball.
Rolling right, and he's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down.
Sacks are drive killers. And again, sacks in my mind are a little more of a quarterback stat than they are an offensive line stat. You have to have a clock in your head to understand where the weakness of the protection is, where I got to go with the ball if I'm hot, and at the end of the day, just get the ball out of your hand.
On third and long, here's May. That is brought in at the 10, and he is going to be out of bounds. That is rare. You don't see 3rd and 17 converted all that often. First down.
First and goal.
They'll run with Henderson. A second effort, and he is in. Travion Henderson. Touchdown, New England. His second rushing touchdown of the year. This defense continuing to give up points. Greg, you've been on offenses like this. This has to feel great when you're on a roll like this.
And it's really twofold, Mike. First and foremost, just like you said, Every offense in the league works all week. We want to start out fast. We want to establish some early rhythm and play our style of game. They've certainly done that. Now on the flip side, what does it do to your opponent? It takes them completely out of their game plan, knowing this early in the game, they're chasing points.
At the 44-yard line.
19 Lions. Let's go. Hawks. Panther 11. Panther 11. Hut, hut.
Throwing is Willis. That's taken in by Achane. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Buffalo 18. Ready. Hut.
Now Willis. On the run to the right. Bit of a wild throw there behind his man, thus it's incomplete.
Ready. Set.
We'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Ready. 18 Cardinal. 18.
To throw, here's Willis. That is caught left side by Waddle. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
70 Timberwolves. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Let's go.
Throwing, Willis. And that is incomplete.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on 3rd down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up 4th down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6?
And they're going to pick it up here. They took a chance and it paid off. 1st and goal coming up.
1st down. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. Ready.
Achane. And that play took a little long to develop. They stopped it for no gain at the 4. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in the 2nd quarter. Here now, 2nd down and goal. This one caught at the 4. A dive, and he's in. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Dolphins. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year.
That was a big-time answer by this offense, and they really needed it. I mean, this game, it looked like it was starting to get away, didn't it, Mike? I mean, now it's up to their defense. Can they get a stop of their own so they can get their offense back out there, get the ball back, and try to build off this last drive?
And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's May. He'll let this one go long for Williams. That long one's going to bring them 1st and goal. He is brought down at the 5-yard line. So a big one there to start the drive. The gain is 64.
1st down. 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Right back to Williams. They connect again. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Patriots. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. The extra point is up and through. And the Pats add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the 1st half. And the kickoff's coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Let's go now. 70 Lions. Ready.
Willis to throw. He'll air it out down the middle. And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. That's the safety, Andre Cisco.
If you're going to run this route against quarters coverage, Mike, you have to do a better job of running the route flatter. The quarterback is going to trust that you are going to uncover right when that guy comes out of his break, but he rounds the route just a little too much and ends up being a costly mistake.
We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break, come back with the second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Washington now to return it. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
A return. The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Here's Willis. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
2nd and 3 at the 39-yard
To throw is Willis. That's complete. It's Waddle. Down to the 10. And he will score. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Dolphins. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. To return, it's Antonio Gibson. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. That is Zach Sealer. What a first month he is putting together. That's his 4th sack already. On 2nd down, it's May. He's found his receiver, Butte. And he's out of bounds. That gain is 13. It's going to make it a much more manageable 3rd down. Working out of the gun, it's May. Throwing left side, and it's taken in by Williams. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
From out of the gun, here's May. Moving outside the pocket, and he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
May to throw again. He'll look deep here for Diggs. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down. He was looking for Stephon Diggs there. And it'll be 3rd down. Here's May again. Downfield, got a man, and he's got it. And he will go all the way. Kayshon Boutte, touchdown New England. Borregales now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Patriots will extend this third quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Washington now to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Panther 11. Here we go. Shot.
Willis. Moving to his right. And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down.
Back to 60.
Brings up second down.
Go.
Willis now to throw. Over the middle. It's taken in by Waddle. That will make third down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
16 yards on the play. It's now third down.
7 Pirates. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Throwing Willis. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force fourth down.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the third quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
Hurt. 70 Ranger. Rig alert. Riggs. Steady.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. To the sideline, he's got it. The official says yes, the feet are in, and they convert on fourth down. A gain of 26 yards, and the decision to go for it winds up being a good one.
Viking 18. Ready.
Willis now to throw. Headed left, buying time. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
18, 5 in. Get up. 79 Bronx.
They'll look to throw yet again. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
And that is hauled in on the right sideline, right inside the chalk. A heck of a catch. It's a big play there for Miami. 31 yards.
Drop 60, drop.
At the 17-yard line.
Throwing is Willis. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be second down now.
Stop it up. Let's go now. 19 tight. 6, Panther 11. Dragon 60. Ready, right?
Now Willis. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
Ready? Check out.
Now they'll set up to throw. This throw right side is caught by Hill. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is first and goal. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Leads to second and goal at the
Mustang
Patriots
19.
6-yard line.
Let's go.
Throwing, Willis. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's close to the goal line, but didn't get in. Good job to make sure he doesn't cross the plane. And now it's third and goal.
Come on. Set. Ready.
They'll run with Achane. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Devon Achane. Touchdown, Miami. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Dolphins back within a couple of scores. It's 35-21. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Gibson. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They run straight ahead with Henderson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
We're seeing such an uptick, Mike, across the league in these hybrid kind of positionless defenders, especially safety. So are they a safety? Are they a linebacker? They're good in both coverage. And in this case, they can play near the line of scrimmage and still make plays on the ground.
Again, it's Henderson. Finding room at the 35. And finally, they'll bring him down, but he's up beyond the 45-yard line. They get 22 yards there. 1st down, New England.
A gain of 22 yards. And the Patriot 1st down.
May gonna look to throw. That's complete to Diggs. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd down. To throw now, May. To the right side here, pass is caught. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 31 yards.
1st and 10 at the 17.
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. They'll run. It's Henderson. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 14-yard line.
2nd and 7. Now May. Quick throw, taken in.
May's pass. Complete to Kayshon Boutte. No gain on the play. And it brings up 3rd down.
A successful drive, but in danger of stalling. Trying to convert now on 3rd and 7. Throwing now is May. That's to the left side and taken in by Diggs. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in Touchdown, Patriots. The extra point is good. And the Pats will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line.
70, trap 60. 70.
To throw is Willis. Sending it deep for Waddle. To the 20. And he will take this one in. 80 yards. Touchdown, Miami. A great touchdown game for him. That's now 5 on the year. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
And we'll get a whistle, stoppage, an injured Patriot, and as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. Maynard on 1st and 10. He's found his receiver, Butte. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 36 yards.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Here's a run. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line. A little closer. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Cowboy 80. Ready.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he will do it himself. He's in. Joshua Dobbs. Touchdown, New England. The extra point, up and good. And the Patriots tack on one more to their lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line.
Tag, Buffalo 18, 18 Cardinal, 18.
Willis to throw. Sending it deep for Waddle. And that is incomplete. Jalen Waddle, the intended target.
Okay, great.
And that will lead to a 2nd down.
Woodson there defensively.
Mustang 19. Pass.
To throw, here's Willis. Exiting the pocket right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And that changes things. Out of bounds inside the 40.
First down.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
At the 39-yard line.
Here's Willis. That one out wide to Achane. And he'll be out of bounds as the first down completion nets about 3.
At the 36-yard line.
Let's go now.
It's a pickup of 3.
Willis
Brings up 2nd and
flush
7.
to his right. And he looks this one in with a feet inbounds.
That's good.
Yes, they were a big gain on that one.
First and
5 yards from the house. They've got it 1st and goal.
Come on, come on.
Willis now to throw. He's got it at the 3. And he's in. Devon Achane. Touchdown, Dolphins. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
A pair of first downs gives them 1st and 10, up at the 40. On the ground, here is Henderson. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
So these situations, Mike, are always very tricky for a play caller. Of course you want to keep the clock moving. You're just trying to run the game out and maintain this lead, but you also don't want to become overly predictable. So with the defense just selling out to stop the run, I think they have to mix in a few high completion percentage passes to just at least keep them off balance.
On 2nd down, it's May. Open man, Demario Douglas. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll run, and this is Ramondre Stevenson. And it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another 1st down.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
On the give, it's Henderson. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
That's another Patriots 1st down.
Once more, it's Henderson. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 12. At the Dolphins' 14-yard line.
They'll drop to throw. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down. Out of the gun, it's Henderson. And they'll only get a couple on this one, so the defense holds, and it brings up 4th down. On now is Andres Borregales for the field goal try. No issues there. This one is good. And the Patriots will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Ready? 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Willis now to throw. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss.
A big loss on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
Panther, Dragon 60, Bronco 80. Ready?
Throwing Willis. Now he'll air one out. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
2. 7 Pirates, 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Let's go.
Throwing is Willis. And the pressure too great. He's sacked in the end zone. That's a safety. So first the decision to throw down here backed up near your own goal line. And the defense gets to the quarterback, sacking him, Greg, in the end zone for a safety.
Mike, anytime you're willing to call a pass backed up this deep in your side of the field, you have to trust that your quarterback is going to have the clock in his head to get the ball out of his hand. In this case, he holds on to it too long. The defense is able to get to him in the end zone, and it results in the safety.
Only one timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee.